you waiting any longer. Here he comes, Justin Bieber.
Welcome to the show.
I guess you're used to this by now, huh?
It amazes me every time. My fans are amazing.
They really
and
are.
They always come to my rescue, right?
You were very kind to your young fans, and I was so impressed by that because I think that at this point in your life, and you're a teenage boy, I have a teenage boy, you must have some sort of extraordinary level of patience because you were very kind with the kids backstage.
Thank
and
you.
does it ever get like, do you ever have a day where you're like, I don't want to see anybody today?
I mean, not really. I'm pretty social. I've always been social. I always really loved being the center of attention, so I guess.
Well, you certainly are.
Yeah.
You know, I saw the film last night. Kelly did too. Enjoyed it very much. Interesting to see how the whole thing started, you know, where it started.
Yeah.
My gosh, almost when you were a baby, you could see that music inside you.
Exactly, yeah. I've been singing all my life. Music has definitely been just a big part of my life. And so I'm just happy to be doing music and having such great fans.
It was so fascinating to me to see that when you unwrapped that drum that was your Christmas present, and the way you played it as if you had been taking music. I mean, the drum is bigger than you are.
Yeah.
And you're playing it like you had been playing it your whole life. And I just think that that's something that is a gift that comes from somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. I've definitely been blessed by God, and He's definitely been very generous to me, and it's just been an amazing roller coaster ride this whole past 2 years.
So what was the big break? What really got you out there? What was it, the YouTube?
Yeah, just posting videos online and just posting different songs that I've sang, and then just random people just viewing my videos and clicking on them and sending them to their friends, and pretty soon I had like 1 million views, and then I got found by a manager named Scooter, who
Scooter Braun from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah. So he helped me, got me out there, and really, he introduced me to Usher, and then I got signed with Usher, and then, yeah.
So it was Usher, he was your first sort of big influence, hands-on.
Yeah.
It's interesting because before I had ever heard your name, it seemed like my daughter Lola was singing all of the words to your songs, and I would say, that's a nice song, what is that? And she'd say, that's JB, Mom, you don't know JB? You've got to get him on your show, and she's been begging for you to come here for 2 years now, it seems. I mean,
Well, it's glad to be finally here.
Yeah, we're glad to
So what was the big advice Usher gave you? Was it one?
Usher's gave me a bunch of advice. He's giving me advice like about girls.
wait, this I have to hear.
Yeah, what did Usher say about
Usher
girls?
say about girls?
Just, sometimes you just gotta let the girl win.
Not sometimes.
All the
You
time.
always have to let the girl win.
All the time.
Always, yeah.
Yeah, he's a great guy. You know, Usher was kind of like a young fellow when we had him on our show years and years ago. And we've been watching him go through the ranks ever since.
When I saw you perform on stage in that big arena, that huge concert, and you stood up there, and the way your body was positioned, and I was watching my daughter watch you, and I was watching, and it reminded me of me watching Michael Jackson. Do people say that to you a lot? To me, it was like, it was so, your stage presence was a kind that you don't see very often.
Thank you. I look up to Michael Jackson. He's definitely my #1 inspiration, and I think that he's just so likable by so many people. You don't have to be old or young to like him. It's just everybody like Michael Jackson.
Hey, Justin, tell me about the Kiss Box here. Who is that?
Those are just, well, these two are real. This one and this one are real, but then the other ones, I think they just, like, put them on afterwards.
But who are the real ones from?
I think just one of the people at the shoot.
Oh, no kidding. Just came up and kissed you, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, girls. I sense they're going to make an attack on our guest here in just a minute. We're going to come back and we're going to see a clip from Never Say Never.
Tomorrow on Live, Academy Award nominee for The Kids Are All Right, actress Annette Bening